Hey there, speculators. It's Rod. Welcome back to the Futures Fanatic channel. I was just ready to edit down a video that I just did, which will follow this, where I talk about how to create order templates in TradingView, and I give examples of doing that in the TradeOvate backend broker using TopStep Trader. And here I get this email today. This has been available for a little while, so I'm not exactly sure why they're promoting it with TopStep and TradingView. The platform has been available through using TradeOvate. There's some other videos I've done on the channel here, but I just wanted to alert you. I'll put a link in the description below, and this will have a little bit more context when you watch the video tonight, which is going to be about again, trading using TradingView as a order execution platform. So TopStep is officially kind of either partnered or promoting using the platform. I agree with everything they said here. The charting is very intuitive for both beginners as well as active traders. There's a lot of pre-built studies and market analysis tools. That's the reason that I use TradingView as an order entry methodology when you could trade directly on other platforms. There's alerts and there's a great social component to it. So I actually recorded a number of videos that I now post over on TradingView on my profile over there, which you can check out. I'll leave a link to that in the description below as well. All right, let's get to the video. Thanks. How you doing, speculators? It is Rod. Welcome back to the Futures Fanatic channel here on YouTube. I am your Futures Fanatic, and it's part of TDG. That's the Traders Dev Group, education for active futures trader. Hey, in tonight's video, I'm going to spend some time on TradingView. Many of you here on the channel like TradingView. It's some of my more popular videos, and I have started doing video lessons and tutorials over on TradingView. If you want to check out, follow me over there. You just go to, if you're not familiar with it, you can just go over to TradingView, sign up for a free account. If you already got an account, you want to find me, it's just Rod Casilli, RODCASILLI, and you just go to for search people and put in Rod or Rod Casilli, you'll find me. Not Futures Fanatic, because it's not named under Futures Fanatic. Okay, tonight what we're going to talk about is going into trading, the trading order panel on TradingView, because I did this video right here, and again, if you come over to the page, you can check this out. It's a tutorial on how to use the TradingView order panel. You can see it. It was featured by one of the editors. That's this icon right here, and got a bunch of likes and a decent amount of comments. But one of the things I mentioned in that video was that this order panel, which is right over here, let's come on over to the order panel, and I'll get to this in just a moment. Click on this icon over here, and that takes you to the order panel. Order panel is just a fancy word for saying like the automated trade management, although it's not very automated over here on TradingView. It's just an order entry environment that allows you to put take profits and stop losses for trading. As you know, here at Futures Fanatic, we are trading predominantly the futures market, so I'll give my examples tonight using futures. Now, one of the things that is not so super about this interface here is that you cannot save this as a template. So for example, if these are my settings and I'm going to go ahead and sell the S&P at this level at a limit, and I have a $100 100 tick take profit and a 40 tick stop loss here, then I go and switch to the NQ and I click it here. See how it says this has just different settings. So it's sort of cached from another instrument. So you have to come in here and readjust it every single time depending on the instrument. In futures often, because the tick increments and price values are different, we're going to want to use different risk sizing. Even if you're using a static sort of dollar or percentage-based risk, you have to change the tick increments and change all this here because you can't save things as a template. By the way, if you want to just watch, it's only an 8-minute video. It's over here again on my TradingView page, if you will, and that's how to use the order panel, and I go into a little bit more detail about how to use the order panel here on TradingView. And the reason you'd want to use this order panel is because TradingView has two different environments that are pretty fantastic for futures traders. The first is you have the ability to connect to TradingView, which is a broker I talk about quite a bit. And if you're familiar with the TopStep Trader program and a few other futures programs, they have white labeled the TradingView platform, so you can actually trade your combine or your demo evaluation using TradingView as the front end back to TradingView. I've done some other videos on the channel that you can check out here where I go into that in a lot more detail. And I also talk about why you'd want to use TradingView as your front end trading panel or trading environment for order execution versus TradingView's environment itself. And there's some pros and cons to both. I happen to like the charting here, and I've moved much more towards swing trading, even intraday swing trading for those programs. So, and you can also connect, if you wanted to, you can log out here, and you can connect just to the paper trader right here. And you can see I have a few positions on here in the paper trader. These are actually in CFDs. And that's a great way to practice this order entry execution environment. So I'm going to switch this back to Trade of 8, and I'll log in back to Trade of 8 just so I'm connected to Trade of 8. Okay, and now I want to come back to this right here so we can have an example of what this video is going to be about tonight, which is, I had mentioned during my other video that it wasn't really possible to create a trading template in the order panel inside of TradingView, and that is true. But this gentleman, that JEPH, commented, which is super. I love all my comments here on YouTube, as well as comments inside of TradingView, because it's really what makes TradingView pretty powerful, is also the community aspect to it. By the way, if it's your first time to the channel and you'd like to learn more about the futures markets, which are great products for active day trading, it'd be great if you could hit the like button on this video. Also subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications, and like I said, leave a comment if you'd like. We are mostly focused here on just pure education, explaining the ins and outs of all the various futures products, how they work, various strategies. You probably won't see a whole lot of the how to make $300 a day or I made $10,000, those types of things. It's just really pure education stuff. If that's your bag and you want to learn about futures markets, occasionally you hear a pitch from me about affiliate relationship that I have. You know, got to pay the bills somehow if you're going to spend time here on YouTube. All right. Now, back to the case at hand, which is that this gentleman left a comment, and he mentioned how you could use the drawing tools, the long and short drawing tools, to actually create a template. So let me explain what that means, and I'll delete this right here. Over here on TradingView, they have these drawing objects for long and short positions. So I'm going to collect the short position, and once you have that highlighted, you just sort of drop it on your chart. This is not an actual order, but you just left click and drop it on your chart. All right, you left click and drop it on your chart, and it's just sort of visually giving this short trade here with a stop up here and a profit target down here. If you want to make this a little smaller, you can come over here to the visibility and or style and go into compact mode or something like that, because it's a little damn big. But anyway, this is the way it defaults to. Now, without going into this default template, which is kind of weird and has a weird quantity, and I won't go into all that tonight. I mentioned it in the other video over on TradingView if you'd like to take a look. If you double click in here, you can actually switch to a template, and I've created some templates here. One of them is called ES 4x1 $50,000. That stands for ES, the instrument, the S&P 500 or the S&P 500 futures, and 4 reward to 1 risk, and you have to put in this account size. I do, so I can remember what the risk is being set based on the account size. So I'm going to go with $50,000 here, and I'm going to select this template. And now you see I have a much better sort of looking thing of coming down here to our T-line, our 233 EMA. If I click in here, I can change any of these inputs. But the most important for the way these templates work here on TradingView is setting the account size to 50,000. So that's what I'm going to do. Then the rest of this is pretty straightforward. Lot size just means quantity. We're going to trade a single contract here. This is the default risk that's based on the quantity, based on the size of the account. Don't have to worry too much about that. There's the entry price based on where I dropped it on the chart, which is 43.50 quarter, 110 ticks of profit, and a 30 tick stop loss, which is near 4 to 1, somewhere in there, and it gives you the prices. Okay, now this is a tool that if you use TradingView, you've probably messed around with and seen, but how do you actually turn that into an order? Well, what you do is you right click in here and you say create limit order. Boom, create a limit order, and now all of these parameters are already in here. Okay, so this is as close as I can get to a trading template. I simply, again, real quick, I come over here, I select the long or short position, I then select a template that I've already created, and then I right click in here and I say create limit order. It drops all of the information in here and we're good to go. Now if I wanted to, of course, move this a little closer to price, I just adjust anything I want to adjust right here, which is like, let me just put it 47 quarter, something like that. It's not going to change it here. I'm just changing because the settings that carried over were the settings that I had here. That's, you can see that's bid plus 32 ticks. And the rest of this stuff is fine. I'm going to go ahead and sell one at market, okay? And boom, there I am. So now I have these orders in here. I can just go ahead and click in here and remove that. And there they are. I have my settings here in TradingView to allow me to move the stop loss and take profit as I'd like, as well as the entry. And of course, this is just showing me where that stop would be once it's entered. The default was from before. So anyhow, that's kind of cool. And again, I want to thank that JEPH for commenting on my TradingView video and for showing that there is a way to kind of create a template. Now, as you'll probably see, those various steps once you have the template made, this is really more for swing trading and where you're placing positions on higher time frames. I don't think this is really going to work the same way an ATM might work, automated trade management in Ninja, where you might be scalping or you set a bunch of different templates up and you can quickly just select a template from a drop down and place your order. But if you're doing more swing trading or trading on higher time frames, I think setting up a couple different templates for the different products that you're trading and using this methodology on TradingView, trying it out, especially if you have access to real-time futures data. You can check out these various videos I've done here on how to get real-time futures data into TradingView. You do need to have real-time futures data in order to use the paper trader, and the easiest way to get real-time futures data really is, in my opinion, is to participate in something like the TopStep Trader Combine, because then you're getting the data, you're getting the platform, you get everything you need to try this out as a trading environment. Plus, if you prove to be a good, prudent defender of capital, you can get some buying power and some capital. All right, we'll leave it there for tonight. Again, this is Rod with the Futures Fanatic channel. We talked about how to place orders using a trading template as a drawing tool, basically, here on TradingView. Hope you found it helpful. I'd like to remind you to stay green and trade like you mean it. Thanks.